Learn what is to be taken seriously, and laugh at the rest. If you hate a person, you hate something in him that is part of yourself. What isn't part of ourselves doesn't disturb us. Whoever wants music instead of noise, joy instead of pleasure, soul instead of gold, creative work instead of business, passion instead of foolery, finds no home in this trivial world of ours. I have been and still am a seeker, but I have ceased to question stars and books. I have begun to listen to the teaching my blood whispers to me. Words do not express thoughts very well. They always become a little different, immediately after they are expressed, a little distorted, a little foolish. It is not for me to judge another man's life. I must judge, I must choose, I must spurn, purely for myself alone. Some of us think, holding on makes us strong, but sometimes it is letting go. Without words, without writing and without books there would be no history, there could be no concept of humanity. I live in my dreams, that's what you sense. Other people live in dreams, but not in their own, that's the difference. We are not going in circles, we are going upwards. The path is a spiral, we have already climbed many steps. That is where my dearest and brightest dreams have ranged, to hear for the duration of a heartbeat, the universe and the totality of life in its mysterious, innate harmony. What could I say to you that would be of value, except that perhaps you seek too much, that as a result of your seeking you cannot find? Oh, love isn't there to make us happy. I believe it exists to show us how much we can endure. Often it is the most deserving people who cannot help loving those who destroy them. Love must not entreat, she added, or demand. Love must have the strength to become certain within itself, then it ceases merely to be attracted and begins to attract. One never reaches home, she said, but where paths that have an affinity for each other intersect, the whole world looks like home, for a time. I will no longer mutilate and destroy myself in order to find a secret behind the ruins. Because the world is so full of death and horror, I try again and again to console my heart and pick the flowers that grow in the midst of hell. Those who are too lazy and comfortable to think for themselves and be their own judges obey the laws, others sense their own laws within them. No permanence is ours, we are a wave that flows to fit whatever form it finds. One can beg, buy, be presented with and find love in the streets, but it can never be stolen. I do want more. I am not content with being happy. I was not made for it. It is not my destiny is the opposite. But it's a poor fellow who can't take his pleasure without asking other people's permission. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe Minds Motivator.